submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of Stalking in the Night. When we last left our protagonist, Linda's grandmother rather, has just died. And Linda is not too happy about that. Dan was able to catch up with a friend and talk about novel ideas. And for the first time since, I started playing this game, Tommy was able to get the attention from his parents that he deserved. Let's see what we can find. From the desk of Harold Baxter, January 22nd, 1948. A final entry before I depart. The bank would no doubt prevent me from purchasing the house due to the inherent conflict of interest, but given its history of frequent ownership changes, I feel confident the mortgage department will be glad to have the property off their hands. I believe I can set up a trust, or perhaps a shell company, and convince Mr. Lowry that we must part with the property for less than market value. I feel certain I can appeal to his conservative nature. I believe it will prove to be a shrewd investment as a rental property, and I think I now understand why people do not stay for extended periods. I find myself unable to describe the feeling precisely, but in my time here, I have found my mind drifting in strange ways, as if it was not always my own. But the natural beauty is undeniable. Perhaps shorter visits are a wiser use of the property. Yes, I believe that is a fine idea indeed. What else is there that we can find? Is there anything else that we can find? The Diary of Claire Bradford, September 4th, 1961. We're here, so why don't I feel more excited? This was supposed to be fun, just Roger and me. Mom and Dad think we're here with Ben and Lori, but of course that was just a trick. Nope, just Roger and me in this big house by the ocean for the whole week. I'm sad to see that there's no piano here, but I suppose a week without practice won't do me too much harm. I guess maybe being alone with Roger that long is what's making me feel nervous. Though why should that be? He's my fiancé after all. If I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with him, I shouldn't be worried about spending the week with him, should I? Everyone has second thoughts before they get married, right? Usually if you're having second thoughts, it means that you should postpone any marriage plans for a little while longer until you can resolve the issues. I think I've explored every place. I think I did. Yeah, I believe I did. So. The big question is this. Who do I make a compromise with? Linda or Tommy? I haven't been too kind to Linda on account of the fact that the time that I allowed Linda to get what she wanted, it hurt Tommy very badly. But now Linda is suffering from the death of her grandmother. So I feel that perhaps I should compromise with her. But then I'm nervous and worried about what will happen to Tommy. So, we're going to see what happens when I choose to be kind to Linda in her time of grief. And now, let us venture back up to the bedroom and whisper subliminal messages into Dan's ear as he slumbers. Of course, I would cause Tommy to go into a crying fit. Try to be nice to someone, and it hurts someone else in the process. Please don't tell me it's going to end like this. Okay, good.
That might work.
Oh good. Time to make my stalking a bit more challenging.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Pumpkin. It's just time for a change.
I'll explore the upstairs first.
No.
I escaped just in time. Dan, I hope you're doing well. I got this address from your father. I hope it's correct. I'll get to the point. When your cousin Richard passed away last year, we discovered that his pipe business had done very well. He wasn't wealthy, but he was very comfortable. At the execution of his will, we were somewhat surprised to find that he wished to distribute his estate among all living blood relatives. He reserved the lion's share for his immediate family, so I'm sure you'll understand, but there was a portion allotted to you as well. Enclosed is a check for the full amount. I trust you will honor his memory by putting it to good use. Uncle Wayne. Hurry, 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 hurry. God damn it. I have no idea how they didn't see me. Dan literally walked right by me. God damn it.
What was... Wait, what?
No, 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 no. Shit! God
Tommy!
damn it.
Linda!
God damn it. Okay, good. I want to help you anyways. And my mouse troubles cause me to scare the shit out of Dan. Whether your child enjoys arts and crafts, swimming, sports, recreation, singing, or exploring, they're sure to have a ball at Camp Emerald Lake. We know that every family has unique needs, and we strive to be as flexible as possible. Daily, weekly, and monthly packages are available in both sleepover and pickup options. Our lifeguards are fully certified, and every counselor is trained in the cutting-edge cardiopulmonary resuscitation technique. Our goal is fun, but our priority is safety. The enclosed brochure contains information on all of the exciting opportunities at Camp Emerald Lake. We're sure you'll find many things to like, and we hope to see your child soon. So they're gonna send Tommy to a summer camp. Or they're planning on it anyways.
What?
No, no, no. You see nothing. You see nothing. I just failed so hard.
Dan, Tommy!
2 out of 3. I love how she stopped herself from saying holy shit. Oh, hello.
The entire world's out there.
Is there something out there?
Going to the funeral alone was hard. There's a part of me that understands why Dan couldn't come, but I don't think I'll ever get over him not being there. What would Grandma Jo have thought? She probably would have had the perfect advice, something like what she used to say about living a balanced life, not just a balanced week. Dan coming to the visitation did at least make it a little more bearable. I have to give him that. I called the co-op today. It isn't wildly expensive, but it sure doesn't fit into the budget. It was a bigger letdown than I thought, not being able to just sign up on the spot. It gets so lonely here sometimes, and I think Tommy's starting to feel it too. We try to play with him every day, and the woods here are pretty magical for someone his age. But kids need to be around other kids sometimes. He can only play with his cars so often. Sometimes I wish there were actual neighbors here. The only friend he's made is Davy, but seeing them at the park once in a while isn't the same as having someone to pal around with every day. It's summer vacation, and he's pretty much all alone.
Phew. Oh, it's back, right there.
Again?
Balls. Balls, balls,
Who
balls.
are
I've
you?
scared the shit out of all of them. I've been spotted. All of them are scared. So now I can't compromise with any of them.
Don't joke like that.
And when I finish my book in December,
Still can't believe how many people showed up at the reading. Maybe I haven't faded into obscurity just yet. But forget about the publicity. That's fleeting. Won't matter in the end. The best thing was having a deadline and hammering on that chapter. I think I finally evened out the voice, and I think Scott's backstory is finally settled. Never underestimate the motivational power of potential public humiliation.
Dan, I looked into it, and the guy at the literary register said that pre-release ads do drive up pre-orders quite a bit. It's his job to sell ads, of course, so you have to take that with a grain of salt. I usually leave this kind of thing to the guys in the marketing department, so I'm a little out of my depth here, but I checked with them and they said the same thing. So it seems like the ads would make sense if the book is good. You don't want to oversell and underdeliver. I have to say, this is the first time I've had a writer offer to pay for extra marketing. You sure about it? There aren't any refunds if the book tanks. You've got some drive, though, coming up with an idea like this. I'll give you that. Think about it and let me know. Paul. Don't fuck this up. Oh wait, I already explored her memories.
I gotta.
Fine, alright.
what about your rocket?
I already played with it.
Yep, Tommy's still lonely.
I called the co-op.
Forgot I already read that.
Hi, Mom. Hey, honey.
I can always... I only met Rick once, at a family reunion that must have been, 15 years ago? Turns out he made his fortune by, get this, selling high-end pipes. The Sherlock Holmes kind, not the plumbing kind. He must have been a hell of an interesting guy. I mean, he found a niche and made his way in the world. You have to respect that. It makes me wonder, am I giving everything I have to this book, or am I leaving myself an out? It isn't announced yet. I could always pull the plug. I'd never get another advance again, sure, but there isn't a gun to my head. Unless I put one there. Metaphorically, of course.
Please don't kill yourself.
I get some ideas.
Anne, I'm going to cut right through the pleasantries and ask you, who is this Ryan that Mom mentioned on the phone? Someone new? Are you trying to keep it a secret, or did it just slip your mind the last time we talked? Spill it! Things here are moving along, I guess. When we came up, I thought it would be great to have more dedicated time to paint, but I didn't realize it would be so isolating. I miss having more people around and having new ideas floating about. I got lucky in town last week, though. I found an artist co-op called Makeshift, and it seems really interesting. It's not too big, but there are lots of different types of artists there. I'll probably call and try to get more details. I don't remember if I told you this, but I've been thinking about going back to painting full time. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me what's up with you. Love, Linda.
What am I missing? Something related to Tommy. Something related to Tommy. It's probably staring me smack dab in the face. And I just don't see it.
It's just so monotonous.
How's my little man doing? Oh, hey.
Just so monotonous. Hey, honey.
Hey, Mommy.
When I discover what this is, I'm gonna be so upset with myself.
I just don't know.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
What?
Hey, Mommy. Hey, Pumpkin.
How's my man?
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? It was in here the whole time. You know what? Fuck it. Since I already scared all of them, it doesn't matter who I choose, because I can't compromise with any of them. Therefore, we move on to this. And we live to see another night.